Hey guys, tough situation here with us being at home. I wore my senior shirt in celebration of the senior class. Hopefully, maybe things get calmed down. We can do senior activities. That's my desire. We'll see how it all works out. But we're going to do our work online with these videos. So I got videos that I'm going to make, and then at the end of each video, I'm going to show you an assignment that you will put the answer in the journal part of the assignment. You'll just type in the answer. Sometimes it'll be one question, sometimes it'll be more than one, but it's going to be pretty straightforward. I mean, just watch the video and do the work and just post that to the journal part. So all of these are going to be in journals, which will allow you to type in some stuff. I know some of it's going to be a little bit hard mathematically, but just put like x equals, just type in x equals and the answer you get. Another thing, obviously you don't have the yellow calculators, but there is a Google calculator that you can pull up on your phone or on your Chromebook that has sine, cosine, and tangent and all the things we need. So I would just pull that up and use that to calculate these problems, and we'll just do our best. So basically, guys, as long as you do your work and submit answers, you're going to get full credit. It doesn't look like we're really going to be able to do tests or anything like that, but we're going to cover all the content through the time that we're away, and we'll see what happens before we get back. Okay, so anyway, what's nice, you can kind of stop the video and look at stuff or watch it more than once. So I mean, I hope that you'll be able to get this stuff understood. Now I'm going to kind of do a little bit of review here, but guys, I also want to tell you, I'm just keeping you and your families in prayer, and just hope that everybody's feeling healthy and strong, and hopefully we can all be back together sometime soon here. Okay, so again, be patient with me here. I think you'll be able to see okay. I know there's a little dot on the board, but I'll try to work around that. Now, if you remember, guys, we're doing this law of sines. This was on the board. Remember, we're looking at triangles. So remember, a side of a triangle is over top of the sine of the opposite angle. And then again, equals in a proportion. So remember, two fractions or a proportion equals another side with the sine of its opposite angle. So again, we always try to set up this proportion. Remember, cross multiply and solve for the missing part. So again, if we look at this first one, okay, we got angle A, 56, angle B, 91, and then side C is 8 centimeters, and we want to find A. So if you remember, we just do kind of a simple triangle. Again, it doesn't have to necessarily look like the angles, but we're going to fill this in. So A is 56. Remember, that's down in that corner. B is 91, which would be in that corner. Okay, and then side C, 8 centimeters. Remember, angle C has side C across from it. So angle C, here's side C, so that's 8. And then I'm asking you to find side A. So here's big A, angle A. So side A, remember, is across from angle A. So this is the one I'm asking you to find right here. So again, if we go back up to the formula here, the side is on top of the sine of its opposite angle. So the side that I gave you is 8. Oh, the problem is we don't have that angle. But remember, all triangles add up to 180. So I can add these two angles that I do have. So or just subtract both of these from 180. That's probably the easiest thing. So 180 minus 91 minus 56. So this angle has to be 33 degrees. So I just did 180 minus 91 minus 56, because then the triangle has to add up to 180. So that angle is 33. So anyway, now that I know that that's 33, my first fraction would be 8 over the sine of 33. Again, we're using this formula, proportions. Okay, and then I want side A, so I got to use 56. So we're not going to use 91 at all because I don't care about side B down here. So A is across from sine 56. So A across from sine 56. Okay, so again, 8 across from sine 33, A across from sine 56. Now remember, all we do now is cross multiply. Now we always want to cross multiply with the letter first, the variable first. So sine 33 times A, and then 8 times sine 56. Now remember, one thing also, guys, on Google calculator, make sure you're in degrees. It'll say RAD for radians, and it'll also have DEG for degrees. I need to check that on this calculator. Now, this calculator is in degrees. Remember, if a calculator is in radians, it won't be getting the right answer because we're doing degrees. So on the Google calculator, make sure that your highlighted degrees, you're going to be getting the wrong answers here. But anyway, 8 times sine 56, okay, remember, we'll go 3 decimals until the end. So we're going to go 3 decimals, so 6.632, okay, is 8 times sine 56. Now remember, I'm trying to solve for A, so I'm just going to divide away whatever's in front of A, which happens to be sine 33. So I divide that away. Whatever I do to one side, do to the other. So sine 33. Okay. And now just type that in. So 6.632 divided by sine 33. And now this is our final answer. We want to round to 1 decimal here. So A equals 12.2, 12.17. But again, we're going to round the final answer to 1 decimal. So there's our answer. Okay. So 12.2. Okay. I'm going to turn the computer a little bit. Okay. And we're going to do another one. Okay. So again, same kind of idea. We're using that law of sines formula, but this time I'm giving you B and C. But again, remember, we just still draw that general triangle. So A, B, C. This time I'm giving you B is 67, C is 91, okay? And then I'm giving you side A is 9.4. So again, there's big A, so side A, 9.4. And again, the decimal doesn't make a difference. I mean, everything's decimal anyway, so I mean, you can see over here, everything's a decimal. So 9.4 isn't a big deal that that's a decimal. Now I'm asking you this time to find side B. So find B. So again, I'm finding side B this time. Okay, now guys, just like we did before, these two angles subtracted from 180 will give me that missing angle A. So 180 minus 67 minus 91. And that angle A is 22. So that missing angle is 22. So again, now I have my proportion 9.4 is across from 22. So sine of 22. Then my other proportion B is across from okay, because I'm not asking for anything across from 91, but B is across from sine 67. Okay, everybody see what we got? Now again, just cross multiply again. So sine of 22 times B, and then 9.4 times sine 67, which we'll have to type that in. 9.4 times sine 67. Now again, remember, we're going 3 decimals, so 8.65. Now it's 2.7. You can either leave it at 2 or round it to a 3. It really won't make any difference. Okay, I'll go ahead and round it. But if you left out a 2, it isn't really gonna change the answer when we get to the end here. But especially because we're going out 3 decimals. Now at the end, you got to round correctly. But okay, so sine 22 needs to be divided away from b. See that? Divide away the sine 22. Whatever I do to one side, do the other. Okay, so now we're typing in 8.653 divided by sine 22 and 23.09, so 23.1. 23.09 will round up to 23.1. Okay. Now again, remember we did some of this. If you were here towards the end, we did these. So this should be review for most of you. I know attendance was kind of weird because of so much going on. So obviously this is for those that didn't really get it that first time. And it's been a couple weeks, so you might have forgot. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. Okay. Yeah, thing's frozen for a second here. Come on. Okay, here we go. Okay, so guys, this problem down here in green. So angle A is 73, angle B is 68, side C is 6.2, and I want you to find B, little b. Okay, so guys, that's your assignment. That's what you're going to just solve it. You can write that down on a piece of paper, do the math. And again, in the journal, all I need to see is little b equals, and whatever you get for an answer, just type that in the journal. Okay, and that's how I'm going to keep track of your points. Okay, so each week I'm going to check your work. Now, guys, I'm going to check your work on Monday morning. Okay, so you kind of have all week and all weekend to get stuff done. And then Monday morning, I'm going to go through and see what all you're doing. So the first one won't be till April 5th, because that'll be the Monday morning. April 6th, I guess, would be the Monday morning I'm going to check your work from next week. Okay, so again, this really isn't starting till Monday. If some of you get at it early, that's fine. Okay, so thanks. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.